Howdy Farm Guy here with a new mod test for Tuesday, November the 8th, and this is the AgroMasz BM SP by JMZ bunch of letters number 2. 9.6 megabytes to download. It is 6 slots that comes in 2 pieces, a weeder and a seeder attachment. So 6 slots for the weeder assembly and 3 slots for the seeder. Now, let's have a look at it where we're going to find them first. The first one's going to be found under weeders, and there it is, $27,160. Requires up to 130 horsepower or over 130 or over, 7.5 meters wide, 11 miles per hour working speed. Now, as it is, like so, it is strictly a weeder. It will weed out weeds at the first stage of growth. Now, we can have a mulch harrow on there, and we're going to show that. Also, you can equip it with lights, and if you want the seeding feature of this, you have to put the sowing section on, and that adds that piece there. And the mulch harrow is this piece at the front. Now, you don't have to have the mulch harrow on there, as far as I can tell. Well, we'll show it to you and what I think it does, or what I see it's doing anyways. Right, so what about the other piece? Well, that's going to be found under seeders. And here it is, the SP200 7720. It will only seed grass, oilseed radish, and canola. And it comes with this as an attachment, AgroMasz AT30. It doesn't really work that well with this, the weeder for some reason. But if you pick this one, the BM75 version attacher type, it seems to work just fine. So I'm not sure what these 2 others are, maybe for a future mod or something that's already in existence that I don't know about or can't remember. But anyways, yeah, so choose this one if you want to use it as a seeder, and I will show you why in a moment. So first of all, we have the seeder with the mulcher attachment and the seeder attachment and the seed thingy attached and ready to go. And if I hop in and turn on my help window, there we go. We can L1 and fold it, and it will do that. Also, probably lifting it would have been a good idea. It's quite heavy. This is the medium Massey Ferguson, and as you can see, it's kind of lifting the front end off the ground. So it's quite a heavy beast with the seeder and all that stuff on there. Let's hop over to here first. So here I have the weeder as it comes out of the box, as it were. And I have a seeder attachment with this piece on it, although it won't hook up to this one because I don't have the seeder attachments on this one. If I drop that and move over to this one does. And it's a tad bit tricky to, of course I have that in the way, so get out of the way. So if you back it up, you got to back it up just like so, and then you get the attach here kind of thingy that says yes, go ahead. And if you do, now just take a look at this for a second. You see that it's kind of bent forward, and it's just not kind of, let's get in and unfold it here for a second, and we'll get a better look at it. So that's why I'm thinking that piece there. Let's see. Let's get down here. that piece right there is not really meant for this piece of equipment for some reason. And then if you try to use it to seed it, it only seeds a narrow width, not the full width of the where do I have an example of that? It's like it was only doing half the, yeah, see, it's only doing a little spot of it. So something was a little goofy there with it. So that's why I said don't have the one that has that little piece on it. If we hop over to the other one and we unfold it, so if you're trying to use it and you use that other one, see, this one doesn't have that piece on there, and it fits on there just perfectly, and it does work perfectly. Right, so let's show you how to use it. You can use it just as a weeder. Just lower it down and drive forward, and it will mechanically weed out the weeds. Not many of you play with weeds, I know, but that's how it works. Now, if you want to use the seeding aspect of it, you still lower that down, but notice it's highlighted as the second or the first implement. Now you highlight the second implement, turn that on, and you can either lift it or lower it. It needs to be in the lowered position in order for it to work. And as we come forward, you can see it is actually seeding the full width of the weeder as it should. Now, let's just go over to the grass here for a moment. Let's lift that up. So we have, okay, let's lift that up. There we go. As for the mulcher attachment, it appears that it definitely does mulch grass for sure. If I zip on over to this other field here, which had been harvested, but had some it has just weeds growing in it, and I go here, it doesn't seem to be mulching a harvested field. So it appears only to be a grass mulcher, which there is a difference between a field mulcher and a grass mulcher, apparently, as this won't take out crops either. Now if we go over here, and it's not turned down, you don't need the yeah, see, it's doing, it does not like the grass, the piled up grass. See the colors changing on the mowed grass, so it's a grass mulcher. If we take a look, I got precision. I do not have precision farming on. That's right. So if we go here and look at our fertilized and turn that off, yes. So without precision, oh, come on. Yes, okay, so precision farming turned off. A grass mulcher will give you a state of fertilizer on mowed grass, as you can see here. So that is why it is turning darker over here. However, it won't eliminate the grass that's piled up here. Right, hopefully that has explained a few things for those of you who are using this. I think I covered everything. If you want to do the grass mulching thing, you have to add that mulcher attachment to the front. Yeah, so it's a kind of a 3-in-1: a mulcher, grass mulcher, weeder, and seeder, limited seeder of sorts. And that's the AgroMasz BM SP by JMZ. A bunch of letters, 2. It's 9.6 megabytes download and 6 and 3 slots on console. This is for all platforms. And thank you for watching. I'm Looney Farm Guy, and remember, It's only a game. So till next time, bye for now.